Do you break down your day? Because I know one of the things I struggle with, and when I talk to a lot of folks, it seems like it's, similar, is on actually, you talking about those time robbers of, hey, we pick up the phone, someone texts us, whatever. Do you have like certain methods where like you batch certain time, or
Oh yeah.
how do you structure maybe like more of the micro, like the actual day, to be able to
Yeah.
get more done?
Yeah. I'm glad you said micro. So I want to talk about macro and micro. So at the macro level, to focus, you need to work out where you're going. What are my 12-month goals? What are my 8-week goals? And then we chunk it back and we come closer to the present. Do I have 7-day goals? Every 7 days, do I know what I'm taking on? By 1 o'clock Mountain Time every Friday, I must have created my 7-day goals, or I have to pay $5 as a penalty to somebody. And some of my clients have to, they set it up to pay $5 to a political candidate that they really don't like. So it just gets your attention. I have to do that every 7 days. So that's starting to get micro. And then what am I going to do tomorrow? Here's something that I invite all of our listeners to do. Create what you're going to do the next day. Choose 2 things, only 2. If I only got 2 things done tomorrow, what would they be? And work those out before you go to bed. You can do it at the end of your workday. Set an alarm, 4 o'clock. Choose your 2 needle movers for the business. Or you might want to do it in the morning. But how cool is it to wake up knowing what's important and what you're going to do? So we'll call that semi-micro. Now we come back to actual micro. I've woken up. How do we get into the day? I recommend not checking email. Don't check it. Don't even check your phone. Don't even turn it off airplane mode. Mine's on airplane mode when I go to bed. You could leave it on airplane mode until you've done your sprint. And I recommend that you book several sprints during the week. You might have Monday, 9 to 11, Tuesday, 9 to 11, Wednesday, 4 to 6, Saturday, 5 to 7, whatever it is. Create some sprints. I like 2 hours as a time, and then treat those as sacred dates with yourself. For those sprints, you will work on your needle movers. You don't have to go back to the macro level. You don't have to do that. You roll up your sleeves now. You're in worker mode. And then if say you got 2 hours, I like doing mini sprints of 25 minutes because I can stay focused. It's still hard, but I'm more likely to stay focused for 25 minutes than 2 hours. So set the timer. Hey, Siri, set timer 25 minutes. I already know what my goal is for that 25 minutes, not my 2-hour goal. My goal for 25 minutes, let's see, create notes from this recording for this podcast. Might be like make my notes for the editor. Boom. I do that. The timer goes off. I've got 5 minutes to make a cup of tea or do some chin-ups. And then I come back and I do my next 25-minute sprint. Now, at the end of that, let's say I've done my 2 hours. Okay, fine. Now it's okay to check email. Now it's okay to check voice messages and go off and start responding to the agenda of the world. But you've already done what was most important in your business. How good is that going to feel?